Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Welcome in from this brand new ballpark. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, he's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
And he deals. Ketel Marte, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And the 1-0. And there's the strike. That's in there. And it's 1-2.
Man, I'm excited we get to watch Burnes work today. He knows how to dominate lineups and how to pile up strikeouts throughout the game. Boog, a big reason for that success is the slider he has. It's one of the best in baseball.
Now one away. Here's Pete Alonso. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
One out, base is empty. The pitch.
Ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game, and somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Trey Turner now. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
0-1.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. 2 outs. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Paul Skeens.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Gunnar.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The pitch. That one is upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's down and in. A slider missed. A wind in the pitch. Got him swinging.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And now it's Juan Soto. Wouldn't chase that time. Two out, space is empty. And now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
3-0.
Upstairs, Aaron Judge up next for the American League. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And that's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
One on the gun, swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Got him looking for the K. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back in Arlington, here's Bryce Harper. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Burns back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under a microscope.
The 0-2 gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. That one not close. And it's 1-2. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. And now it's William Contreras. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Burns with a move to first, and he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Righty to the plate. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Here's Yelich at the dish. Inside, just missed. Tying run is at first. Here in the top of the second. Burns with a move to first. It's low and gets away. The 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. Next offering misses, and that's ball two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in a scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now it's Alec Bohm. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Next pitch is outside. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto going after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One hit, one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The AL out front here, 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Yordan Alvarez. The line to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Righty delivers. And
One
there's
ball,
the ball.
one strike.
Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's one away.
Batting fifth. The third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
For me, Boog, Ramirez has been the heart and soul of Cleveland baseball for a few years now. When his career is over, he's going to be considered one of the best players to ever play for this franchise.
Right through there for a strike. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a strike. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. We head on now to the top of the third. It's a lead. New pitcher now, Tarek Skubal.
Number 29, Tarek Skubal.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
The center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
As the lefty gets to work. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now batting Jurickson Profar. First offering and it just misses. One down, base is empty. Out to short. On to first. Profar is out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Ketel Marte. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Step off throw to first. And he dives back in safely. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He'll touch them all. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's Turner now. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There's a strike at the knees.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. Low. And a count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bryce Harper to bat next. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. So Turner reaches base. And this is a guy with good speed.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
That's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Turner runs. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
There's a strike and a count 2-1.
Strike two.
Big swing and a miss.
2-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Man on second, 2 down.
Full
And
count.
it's filled up. William Contreras getting on deck circle. And now the lefty right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. Harper retired. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Max Fried.
Max Fried.
Here's Adley Rutschman,
For the
a switch hitter
American
batting
League,
right.
the catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller,
Ball.
good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Marcus.
Here is Marcus Semien. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. And a foul ball. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Here's the 0-2.
That's high. That's a ball.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Just
Down
off the outside corner. And now 3-2. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And we're level. It's 2-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A good hit hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the DH, Stephen Kwan. Just missed.
1-0.
Tied up here in the early going. Just missed. Fried, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The lefty fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
You know, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
This one high in the air to left center. Profar has a beat on it and makes the grab. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Gunnar Henderson will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. In the dirt, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 2-2 game. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now, William Contreras. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Next offer in there for a strike. 0-2. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. That one fouled off. miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
That one ripped left field. That ball's carrying. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
So, man aboard. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball for a strike. Boom. At second with 2 down. Off the mark there.
Down.
And the count is 1-1.
Two one.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. The pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
3-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And it's second. Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left. That one's back. And forget it. He circles the bases. It's 4-2.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
1-1.
And a strike in there. And he chases that one. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Hunter Green.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And he deals. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Kicks and fires. And that's down and away. That one a little bit high. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up left side. They get the out on Soto. 1 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're high level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Struck out looking his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And
No,
ball
that's down.
one
Ball.
to Judge. Just off the outside edge, and the count
2-0.
is 2-0. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot
Two
for that
balls,
slider
one
right
strike.
there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Into the outfield, base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one over.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
No balls. One strike.
Called strike right there.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed
1-2.
away.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Man at first, one away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. That's to third. Boom. In plenty of time to first. And Guerrero is set down. And that's the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4. The NL leads it 4-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Tanner Houck.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the batting order turns over. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 2. Line in the pitch.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Comes up empty. That's
0-2.
strike 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Garrett Crochet appears to be getting loose. Clase, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Alvarez makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. And that one in the air center field. Judge is there. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trey Turner. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And the righty deals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that's in the dirt. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The line of the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. NL goes down quietly, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Logan Webb.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Adley Rutschman singing. The Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever, more than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
Action in the pen down there. Shohei Ohtani preparing to come on if needed. Hoffman, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
3-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Number 2.
He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now it's Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. At the belt and fires. In the air, left side. Drops into the glove.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Steven.
So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Comes up empty. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Got him looking. 2 gone.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. 2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Marte whips it to first. And that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 5. The NL is on top, 4-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Cole Reagans.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
The first baseman.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The pitch. Got a good eye
that's
there.
Outside. Ball.
One now. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Outside. That one misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Full count.
And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Runner take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Man at first. Next to hit, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
That clips a corner.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And here it comes. That misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
And there's the strike.
Well, that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
He goes down looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Steps on the bag for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. The NL leads this one 4-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Christopher Sanchez.
Now pitching for the National League.
Juan Soto now. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Gets it to first. They get the out on Soto.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Profar has a beat on it. 2 down.
Up next in the American League.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. National Leaguer is out in front, 4-2.
Here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Alec Ball now at the plate.
The third baseman, Alec Ball.
And a pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Outside, 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Seth Lugo appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Anderson, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Boom. Gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And the slider just misses.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that time. Grounded to third, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. The NL leads it 4-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Strong.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Willie Castro. Here comes a pitch. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
And now the lefty. That to right. Snags it on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Shohei Ohtani up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right field. Yelich should have it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. That one down the line, and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Two outs. That misses. Ball 1. Now one miss.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for the American League. Still down by a count of 4-2. Staying in the game on defense, Willie Castro. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Ed Barr will take over here.
Now pitching for the American League, number 20, Ed Ball.
Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses. Ball one. Righty delivers. Ripped to short. Henderson over to first in time. And a quick out, number one. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Marcell Ozuna.
And it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. One down, base is empty.
All right.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jackson Merrill trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Just off the inside edge.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
In the air, left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Ryan McMahon looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Bounce to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The NL is on top, 4-2.
Now
So remaining in the game defensively, C.J. Abrams. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Also entering the game, Jackson Merrill. He's in at shortstop. Also into the ball game, Ryan McMahon. He takes over as the new first baseman. Tanner Scott taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now,
Leading
Marcus
up for the
Semien.
American League, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The pitch. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't score up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Salvador Perez.
And he would be the tying run booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
First offering, and it just misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in standing. The tying run at the plate. That's off the mark. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Base hit into the outfield. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for a big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So now a pinch hitter, Isaac Paredes. Good opportunity for him first and second with nobody out. Ball one there. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Robert Suarez up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Ohtani getting loose as well. So the tying run at second. Missed with a changeup. And it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And here it comes. Good eye right there. Juan Soto up next. Semien, the lead runner out at second. Perez on at first with nobody out. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Pinch hitter coming on, Anthony Santander. A critical at bat in this game for him. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Bobby Witt Jr. That one inside, and that's ball one. And that's in there at the knees.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball two.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
American League making a move for a pitch hitter. Jaron Duran.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
fought off foul. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next pitch is outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. Yelich should have it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they trail by one.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So they're making the move for a bat off the bench. Josh Naylor. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Anthony Santander. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Bobby Witt Jr. He's in at shortstop.
Number 7, Bobby.
Also into the ball game, Jarren Duran. He'll be patrolling center field. Also entering the game, Josh Naylor. He'll be out in left field. The pitcher on here, Seth Lugo.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Will Smith. A critical at bat in this game for him. And he deals. And it's fouled away. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. And a ground ball to first. He handles it himself. Now one gone in the ninth. So Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get one pitch to hit. That's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get 2, maybe 3. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Activity in the bullpen. Aiden Perkin getting loose out there. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Boom. Stands in now and watches strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And there's a foul ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. The NL leads this one 4-3. Will Smith, he takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Brian Reynolds. He takes over in right. Pitching change here, Robert Suarez.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jordan Westburg.
Just looking to get on here. Give him something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
And a pitch. In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And downstairs. Trying to close out a one-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Line to left. And that gets down for a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One down. Adley Rutschman digs in now. 1 for 3. And that one is inside ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Not even close there. Now 2-0. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 2-1. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. With the winning run at the plate, they're in the last half of inning number 9. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
Oh, this count runner, not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Luke.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That's ball for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Line drive. Ball game. He'll take the trot around the bases. And they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score. First